I want to take the time to say thank you to my patrons. Your help has actually not only done so much for my channel, but has actually helped me personally to make it through this tough year. And I want to thank all of my subscribers, and well, thank you. And let's get to the show. All right, people, what's up? What's up? This is Crimson 60620, and well, I'm doing this video offline. And you guys, you saw the title. You saw the title. You know why I'm doing this offline. And this is one of those rare videos where I just have to, because I don't want to get triggered by some crazy fucking automated system. So I'm doing this offline because yes, the N-word would be dropped in this video, mostly by Hypocrite, because he's a fucking idiot. And yeah, he just wants to be fucking racist, and you know, he wants to hide behind it's just a joke, dog. But I'm getting ahead of myself. What I want to make sure that I also address is a few other things. One, hey, look, check this out. I'm black, so African American. I am somebody who can actually use this word without it coming off as racist and shit. But just so you motherfuckers can know, I don't want to give cover for motherfuckers like Hypocrite. And so we're going to actually review a video that triggered his whole little meltdown. And this is actually from his video. I did take his video, and I was careful not to actually see much of it. So this is a mostly live reaction. I did some of it on my channel a few weeks ago, but this is a mostly live reaction because, yeah, it's just fucking disgusting of how Hypocrite is acting with this. And yeah, we're gonna actually see it. By the way, I actually had to cut out Hypocrite was trying to slice in some musical songs in this shit, and I think he was a way of trying to get around like people reviewing this shit and not addressing this shit. But you know what, motherfucker, I am petty as hell, and I will go around you trying to get around people criticizing your ass. So let's get to it, and here we go. Forgot to put the earbuds in. Let's go.
Also, the format of this panel, like everyone only has like 30 seconds or a minute to speak. Like, apologies that maybe some of the guests haven't had the opportunity to be like, well, I determined that the correct crime for this punishment should be precisely this.
Well,
like,
you have the opportunity right now. Why don't you tell us what the punishment should be for somebody who says nigga?
Wait, and see, here's the thing. He wanted to come on the stream. Mike, this is the start of the stream. This is literally, I don't know who Denims is. I know who Actual Jake is. I know who Actual Justice Warrior, which is some right-wing chud. I even know who James is from Modern Day Debate. And I've heard of Shoe on Hood. I just haven't watched. I watched part of her content, you know, the one talking about Minzy Moon, but that's a different story. So let's actually get into it, and let's actually see at the beginning of the debate. Let's go.
Sure. Right? I mean, like the punishment for something like calling the cops on someone. I don't know. Should we have like fines for that? Wrongfully calling the cops on someone? I think that seems like a very mild.
Can I just say, real
Jake,
quick,
if you want to do a quick one, filing a false police report is
don't break TOS,
right?
bro.
It has to be false.
Jake, no, you have to intend to intentionally file a false police report. Like, it has to be malicious. If you're incorrect and you file a police report, do we prosecute people because they're incorrect about what they thought they saw?
So they're talking about police reports, but Hypocrite is throwing in, a casual use of the N-word. But let's go.
I think not.
There wasn't anything that she was incorrect about what she saw. She just called the cops because she felt like someone was suspicious.
Did you read his Facebook post? The Amy Cooper guy? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, he said he was going to poison her dogs. Like, people love to leave that part of the story out.
No, but he said that he was doing exactly what she called the police on him for, and then he told that to the police, like that he was luring her dog towards him to teach her a lesson about walking her dog without a leash.
Okay, keep
in
going,
the park near the bird area. Now I got news for you.
Wait, but he wasn't like threatening her in any way.
Any woman, especially a dog mom, they're going to get the cops called on them.
Dennis or Jake, it looked like one of you want to say something.
Well, first of all, I hypocrites sliding in N-words behind everyone else's voice, and probably without breaking TOS is one of the rules. Don't do that.
Who cares if someone says nigga? You people are fucking intense.
And again, this is on Twitch. This is literally on Twitch. And he has this issue where, well, who cares if I say it? Dog, this isn't your stream. This isn't your channel. I'm pretty sure that at least 4 of these people are actually streaming it on Twitch at this particular time. Twitch cares. Twitch cares.
We're not going to let this get side-railed, so we have to go back. So
what I say, he did it twice, bro. After Dylan asked, that's fucking weird. Anyway.
That's actually a good pickup, Jake. I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, he slid it under when you and Dennis were talking. But anyway, as far as
that was so awkward.
It was really awkward.
Now, Hypocrite is going to spend the next 20 minutes whining and crying because he was trying to break TOS, where he's clearly a guest on somebody's channel. Clearly a guest on somebody's channel. But he's breaking TOS and nobody should care.
So as far
I think I'm like the only black guy here, and it wasn't awkward for me.
Because you're a pick-me. Like, for real, you're a pick-me. I'm just saying, like if you think, wow, shit. I don't, you know what? I don't want to assume because he may not be, but the fact that you just like, it's not awkward for me when you know other people are streaming. And I hope that Red Hat doesn't say what I think it does, but I'm assuming, and that's wrong. And just by the whole thing of just like, maybe, okay, let's go.
Yeah, but just so you all know,
my stream. Okay, let me be clear.
He just asked us not to do that. It's irrelevant.
My stream will be taken down if the word is
understood.
on my stream.
I understand.
So that's why it's not good that.
Yeah, that's why I said it was awkward because.
What's
not
weird
because
is
there's
to
someone
say
saying
it
the
when
N-word.
somebody else is talking, so it can be hidden behind them talking. Like, what kind of weird shit is that?
So about a week ago, I get a message.
Now, if you notice that awkward pause in his video, it's him actually trying to bring in a song of this black guy rapping about, hey, let the white kids say the N-word. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? You're wanting cover. This is the reason why I'm actually changing my language, is because motherfuckers like him just want, it feels good in their system. Be like, oh, Nick, let's go.
Message from a guy named James who runs the Modern Day Debate channel, and he invited me to a like quote unquote Royal Rumble debate stream, and I was told the topics would be gun control, cancel culture, and big tech censorship. Now, if you managed to catch my part on the stream, you might be wondering why I seemed like I had about 15 less IQ points.
Well, I know, because you're stupid. Like, you're just literally stupid. You're fucking dumb. Hypocrite. I still remember that debate you did with Vosh. And you look stupid then too. But let's go.
the normal and couldn't remember words like contrition or the name of the black dude who had been talking like 2 minutes previously before bouncing. And there's actually somewhat of a reason for that. I had just gotten out of the hospital that afternoon because my wife had had a C-section delivering our baby boy, Joshua Abram Perry, to the world. And so we spent 3 days in the hospital. I stayed with her the whole time and looking after a newborn baby and a woman with a lot of surgical pain. As you might imagine, I got around 2 or 3 hours of sleep.
All right, so here's the thing, and I know I said this on a stream, which I was too disgusted to finish a video, but my 14-year-old was born by cesarean section. I've had kids too. I didn't go randomly call and use racial slurs. I didn't go randomly break TOS. I didn't go randomly break the social policy with being tired. But hey, it's okay because you're tired and you just want to say the N-word so bad. Really. You're blaming the shit on your newborn. That's fucking low. That is low. You're blaming your ignorance, your stupidity on your newborn. I guess the Coomers had it right. When you orgasm, you lose IQ points, right? Well, let's go.
Each night in a row. And by the time I showed up for the debate, I had a migraine headache from lack of sleep. And you might be thinking,
dude, no, I get on streams all the time. I get on streams all the goddamn time. And you never see me just randomly throwing out racial epithets, just derogatory words, just because I'm tired from working a fucking 10-hour job. Now, I may use profanity, but it's in my fucking lexicon right now. Anyway. But this shit, because my kid was born and I'm tired, I'm throwing out racial epithets. That's what he's saying. Wow. And they say black people use excuses for shit.
Well, you probably shouldn't have shown up at all, and that's fair. Maybe I like to err on the side of sticking to my commitments a little too much. Either way, I don't regret showing up because it, fortunately for me, didn't last very long, and we got this nice teachable moment for us to talk about. So when I joined the stream, they're on the topic of cancel culture, and I'm listening to this typical leftist talking point I've seen over and over on Twitter, where they pretend to be magnanimous and charitable by talking about how people shouldn't be canceled if they're willing to show enough contrition.
Wait. Okay. So here's the thing. First of all, just being a decent human being is a leftist talking point. Wow, I never knew that. Being a decent human being is a leftist talking point. That sounds like you're an asshole, dog. It does. It sounds like you're an asshole. It sounds as if you think that not going out of your way to fuck up somebody's stream, not going out of your way to, not be cruel is a contrition. Wow. Do you have any friends that's not abusive? You may have friends. You may have associates and people that you know. But do you have any friends that are just not abusive? Because that's not what friendships are. It's not. That's not how friendships work. But, probably in a screwed up motherfucker like you, that's what you think it is. But let's continue.
And beg forgiveness and promise to never offend the holier than thou SJWs ever again. And while this conversation was going on, one of the examples of somebody who could potentially be forgiven was, and I quote, a soccer mom singing the N-word in her minivan while listening to hip hop. Now, the funny thing about this talking point is that when they're saying that there should be a path to forgiveness, they tend to leave out the other side of that implication.
Wait. Yo, here's the thing. Here's the fucked up thing. So, what he's literally saying is that, the left tries to come in and counsel people in their private life for using racial epithets. Now, there are some people on the left that actually does do that. They're just as authoritarians as the Nazis as the Nazis are. They're authoritarian as shit. And you know what? That shit, fuck horseshoe theory. But that authoritarian actual trying to make sure that people have right fucking thing is no different from what we saw the Nazis do. But that's not a majority of the left. That's not even a majority of people that are left-leaning. But, you know, any act of human decency to a fucker like this is a problem. But let's continue.
Which is what should happen to people who don't show the appropriate amount of contrition during the struggle session. So I decided that was something I wanted to dig into, and I asked point blank, what is the appropriate punishment for someone who says nigga?
Wait. So which is it? You couldn't actually focus right. You had a migraine, or you wanted to be edgy. Which one is it? Is it that you want to be edgy, or you couldn't focus right? These seems like two conflicting points, like on conservatism. But still, I know you're used to that, but I'm not. Which one is it? But let's go.
Yes, I use nigga. I've used it.
Now they started talking over me.
Wow. Y'all see this shit? You really see this shit? Hey, I hypocrite. Your dog whistle is a little bit too loud, man. I'm starting to hear it. Your dog whistle is a little bit too loud. But let's continue.
Towards the end of my question, so they didn't quite hear it, except for this guy in the corncob suit, this hall monitor, actual Jake, who like starts putting his hand up because he can't wait to report the wrong thing. And
wait. It's a shame, and I know that he said this point of actual Jake. It is a shame that the guy in a corn suit is taken more seriously than a motherfucker like you. Wow. It is a shame. It is a fucking shame that somebody dresses up that looks like an idiot by his own motherfucking admission is taken more serious than a fucker like you. Wow. What does that say about your point? But, you know, why should it matter? TOS, why shouldn't it matter? You know, that's why right-wingers keep getting banned. Because you like fucking with TOS. But go ahead to a platform you don't have to worry about TOS on. Go ahead.
As soon as he does get a chance to talk, tells everybody how I broke the TOS by saying the N-word. And I was so disgusted by this fainting couch SJW, shrinking violet, pearl clutching weakness that I just basically shouted out, who cares if someone says nigga?
And yet, you care because you got triggered. You got triggered, dog. You got triggered. We saw it. You got triggered. You got upset because why are you telling on me? Snitches get stitches. You care. That's why you did it again like a little fucking idiot. Look, little crybaby. Oh, you do crybaby. You can't say the N-word. You can't say the N-word without criticism. Oh, you can say it, but you will get criticized, you fucking idiot. But let's continue.
Hello, Mom, you need to go.
And I got immediately kicked from the stream, which, as far as I was concerned, was awesome and hilarious. Real talk, though, I wasn't trying to get kicked. I was legitimately asking why we're pussyfooting around a word that is neither a racial slur nor against the terms of service.
Wait. Oh my God. Wait. You really think that the TOS bots are smart enough to tell when somebody says any differentiation with the N-word? Really? Really? Fucking really? I know this is gonna hurt your feelings because I'm gonna explain it. I know that white privilege allows you to get away with shit that other people doesn't get away with. That's the term privilege. It's not that you don't have bad shit happen to you. It's just that you don't pay the consequences that a lot of other people have to pay the consequences for. So here's the thing. People don't want to take the chance. Mind blown. Mind fucking blown. But you have an issue because somebody called you on your bullshit. Again, you can say the N-word, you just aren't free from the fucking consequences. But let's continue.
Yes. But for some reason, even though everybody knows that this is not a racist word or a racial slur, people like to conflate it with the other version of the word, which tends to be used in a lot.
I don't care if you fucking spell it with a fucking N-A-G-G, wow. N-I-G-G-A, N-I-G-G-R. I don't give a fuck. Don't say the word, especially when it's TOS that can be caught by people. Stop it. Stop it. It makes you look. The fact that you fighting for this shit, that you did a 26-minute video when you threw in a fucking rap song for fucking cover, it makes it look like you just want to say the word because you want to say it. Like you entitled to say it. Like, how dare you tell me that I can't call somebody a N-word? You fucking idiot. Like, do you get that? The fact that you're fighting hard for it makes it seem like you just want to say it. It's dripping from your lips. It is just like, ooh, I need to say it. Please let me say it. I'm going to bust. And then once I do, I may bust. But let's continue.
Lot more derogatory fashion because they're so desperate to be the hall monitor and get that authoritarian sex jolly that they get from canceling other people over quote unquote racism and saying the no. After I get booted from the stream, your boy Jangles the Science Lad tweets out, "I Hypocrite got booted for saying the N-word," and all the bread tube usuals are showing up there.
Wait. You're telling me people were laughing at you? People were laughing at you. Aw, people were laughing at you. Aw, people were laughing at you. And it's fucking funny.
With their little LOLs, and people are calling me a Nazi and a bigot because of course they are, because that's the implication of that tweet.
Hey, wait a minute. How many videos do you have on your channel when you're promoting Nazis or bigoted shit? It's as if the fact is, we see the shit that you're doing. You can't keep your dog whistle silent, and we know it. And look, Tyler Bluntman got kicked for transphobia. Wow. I guess I was right about that motherfucker being a pick-me. Wow. It's like they can't seem to help themselves. It's like that meme of just like, I can't say it. I can't say it. I want to say it. Please let me say it. And yet, this is the shit that happens. Oh, I need to say it. Oh, please let me say it. But let's go.
It's that I said the N-word because of some internalized animosity I have towards black people, as opposed to being the only person on the stream who isn't a literal walking human vagina. And when
so first of all, I think Actual Justice Warrior would have a fucking issue with you on that one. Secondly, again, this is an example of how being decent to people makes you a pussy. I'm sorry. What do you think? That you just like, do you think that people are designed to be cruel to one another? See, that's the problem with these racist motherfuckers. They think in the back of their mind, everybody wants to be cruel to me. Everybody hates me because I'm white. Everybody hates me because I'm male. And then they play out that shit when really most motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They have this fear. They have this intuition that for some reason people are gonna hate them. People are gonna harm them. So they need to do it first. But you know, because reasons. Let's continue.
I pointed that out to people. The response was, oh, no, we're not offended. It's just that you would have got him banned from Twitch. So there's two things I want to say about this. First of all, I know James and Modern Day Debate from YouTube. When he invited me to the stream, he didn't say anything about special Twitch rules. Nobody said that to me before.
Wait, you don't... You know that they were streaming on Twitch, man. You know this. That's why you try to make it and say NIGGA, because you were trying to get past the censors. And not only that, you were trying to say it and slipping in behind people just to get street cred. That, oh, look at me. I went on there and I said the word. The fuck? The fuck? Let's go.
Or going on the stream, and the onus is on them to say that. If you go watch my stream with Destiny, I said to Destiny, hey man, we're streaming to Facebook and they don't play hard R's over there like they do on YouTube, so please watch yourself because I know you love that word, you know. And I was going to say the same thing to Sargon, in all honesty. I was going to make some kind of joke about, you know, I know you like to call the chat white N-words, but we'll get banned from Facebook, so please restrain yourself. I forgot to say it to...
So wait, I'm sorry. This just shows the lack of human decency of this motherfucker. Not that, hey, you know, maybe somebody else is streaming this shit. Maybe they may be affected. No, it's fuck what they're affected by. If it's not affecting me, then I don't give a fuck. Wow. That's so telling. It is so fucking telling that somebody would actually say this shit. But no, it's not. Because we know what type of piece of shit that Hypocrite is. But let's continue.
Him because the whole start of that stream was kind of messed up with Annika not showing up and OBS giving me problems. But had he said the F slur or something like that, that would get me, you know, banned or struck down on...
Wait, what about this free speech shit? Like, wait, if he's such a free speech warrior, why is he not doing the free speech warrior shit right now? Right now. He cuts out the F slur. Why? Or the R slur. Why? Because this is all about his fifis hurt. He got kicks because somebody called his ass out, and he knows what won't pass on YouTube. He knows it. And this is the reason why this video is being made. Not because he doesn't agree with censorship in some sort of way. It's because his fucking feelings is hurt. And anytime, like, just say the F word. Just say, I say it with you. What, you don't want to say it? I say the R slur with you. You don't want to say it? What? Excuse me? But you're quick to say the N word. Wow. It's just so fucking telling. But let's continue.
On Facebook, that would have been my own fault because I didn't tell him, hey, there's special rules, right? The onus is on me to do that. So that's the first thing.
So if that's the case, if that is the fucking case, when someone says, hey, don't do it again, and you fucking do it again, at that point, it's malicious, you fucker. At that point, it's malicious. But no, because it's you. No, it's not. It's not. I just needed to say it because I just something in me that I need to say it. And it makes me feel good to say it. Yeah, sure. But let's continue.
But even more importantly, when people started making this claim that you get banned from Twitch for saying nigga, I was very incredulous, and rightfully so.
Of course you were incredulous because somebody was telling you, hey, stop being a fucking idiot. Yeah, of course you were incredulous. Of course. But let's continue.
By the way, they don't just say that you'll get banned. They say it in the most condescending way, like, it's against Twitch TOS, you stupid fuck. Or it's a TOS violation, you dumbass. Or
wait, this is the same person that was sitting around throwing around that these people who weren't, bowing down were, pussies. Like, I don't think he understands the concept of hypocrisy. I know it's in his name, but I don't think maybe he does. Maybe he's actually owning it. Like, maybe this is some long, like, grift. Maybe he does understand hypocrisy, and it just doesn't matter to him. But let's continue.
You put his channel at risk and you know it. Have fun being blackballed off every debate panel forever. To which I replied, oh no, oh fuck, oh no.
Oh God, if he actually makes a joke about me and blackball, I'm gonna I don't know what else to do. But let's continue.
No, oh fuck. Because this is par for the course. If you ever debate a leftist on one of these platforms, you can expect to be dogpiled by a bunch of people whose antagonism is surpassed only by their ability to be objectively wrong.
Wait, you are literally making a video being antagonistic about being able to say the N-word. How? How does, like, wow. Okay. Sure. And by the way, if Twitch won't let you say words like incel or simp or all these other different things, as an example, and you are actively, literally censor yourself for the F word, the R word, what is your problem, dude? What the fuck is your problem? But let's continue.
About everything. A simple Google search for saying nigga on Twitch will bring you to some tweets from December of 2020, so like 3 months ago, saying, we've had questions about the use of the N-word on Twitch. Use with a hard R is not allowed.
Now, wait. Let's read this. We have questions about use of the N-word on Twitch. Use of the hard R is not allowed, period. We will automatically block the word across Twitch, including chat. In addition, regardless of spelling or pronunciation, slurs used for the purpose of hate or harassment are not allowed. It's almost as if they're using an automated system. Please tell me he reads the second part of the tweet. Please tell me. Please tell me.
Period. We also automatically block the word across Twitch, including in chat. Additionally, regardless of spelling or pronunciation, slurs used for the purpose of hate or harassment are not allowed. Now, I take issue.
Wow, it's almost as if somebody was telling you it was a TOS violation. And you're fucking doing it. And people are saying like, yo, stop. And you don't give a fuck when you pull up the Twitch shit and it actually says it. Fucking idiots. Let's go.
With them referring to nigga as a slur, because obviously that's not what it is. But putting that aside, they're very clearly saying that you can say nigga as long as you aren't doing it in a hateful or harassing way. Which, by the way, if you're doing that, you're doing it wrong. I don't endorse hate or racism or harassment, but I do endorse being in for a penny, in for a pound. Now, here's a skill testing question. Do you think that when I sent those Twitch tweets to any of the people cussing me out for violating the TOS, that there was a single person out of the 7 or 8 who I sent it to that apologized to me?
No, of course they wouldn't, because you're doing it maliciously. You're doing it to fucking aggravate by your own standards. You're doing it because you're pissed off. That sounds like harassment, you dumb fuck. But let's go.
And we're like, oh, guess I was wrong? No, zero people on Twitter will ever update their worldview, even when it's demonstrated that they are objectively wrong.
Wait. Can somebody say you're on Twitter too? You're objectively wrong. And the fact that you disagree with Twitch TOS in the post that they put, it doesn't mean that you're right. It's their platform and you're fucking wrong. But let's continue.
And there's plenty of more evidence. For example, another thing that comes up with that Google search is a thread on Reddit from somebody asking, why do people in the NBA 20K Twitch rooms get to say nigga all the time and not get banned? And of course, nobody responding to those threads said because Twitch doesn't care about racism or anything like that.
Wait, stop. So you're just mad that you can't use it. That's all this is about? You can't say it. Who can't say it? So nobody should be able to say it. Well, it's been used negatively in context for black people forever. But if I can't say it, they can't say it. This video is a fucking 20-minute long fucking... My feelings are hurt. That's what this video is? Wow. Let's go.
They just said, well, like, yeah, context matters, obviously. This did pique my curiosity, so I decided to have a little looky-loo into the NBA streams and see how much live recording I would have to do before I heard a streamer say nigga. And the answer to that question was less than 15 minutes. I had to click around to a few different streams because a lot of the people just weren't talking very much.
Wow. It's almost as if you're looking for something. Versus just fucking saying it within 2 minutes of being on the stream. Wow. Hey, Hypocrite, you're not black, dog. As much as you put the fucking racist dog whistle out here with the classic Greek statue with the sunglasses and the afro, which is a fucking horrible ass Photoshop. But you know, like, dude, no, you're not black, okay? You're not black. I know it's some magical thing that you want to N-word pass, but like, no. Fuck, no.
But it is worth noting that that's one of the streamers saying it, not the background music, because if you count the background music, I probably heard the word around 800 times during that 15 minutes.
Oh, they say it in a rap, so I should be able to say it, right? Let's use that same logic on, I don't know, coming into a new continent and performing a genocide. Well, some people did it from the Western, like, European area. What if the natives or the Africans actually did that shit in Europe? No matter who lives there. They was like, all right, we're just going to come in and take it. Oh, you would have an issue there because that's a stupid ass whataboutism, you fucking idiot. But let's continue.
And if you pay attention to the background music in this clip, you'll hear it yourself.
Oh my God, that is a sellout. That's all you ever do. Now give me this ball, boy. Help me. Help me. Help.
Okay.
Help.
Okay.
You made that.
Really, he's just gonna be playing this in the background just to actually say it. Let's see. Let's skip ahead just a little bit because I didn't see that part. All right, let's see.
Now give me this ball.
What would happen if somebody reported that? What's a lot out there?
Penis off.
All right.
I said what I said, and I ain't going back on it.
Now, I know there's at least one or more people out there just being obstinately obtuse about this and thinking like, well, that's a live clip, LP. You don't know what would happen if somebody reported that stream for violating the TOS. But here's a little experiment you can run yourself. Go to Twitch and pop the word nigga into the search bar. And not only can you find a plethora of clips going back as far as 12.
Plethora of clips. The fuck? Okay, yeah, sure. Plethora. Say it with me. Plethora. And again, fucked up ass. Do you put any fucking effort into this shit? Like, for real. Like, I don't. Of course he doesn't. Anyway. Again, is this going to be the whataboutism 3 minute but let's
plus years. But you'll also, if you keep scrolling down, find several clips from within the last few months.
Okay.
Correct terms. It's funny because there's this go outside meme, which refers to people who spend too much time on the internet, need to leave their house and go experience life in the real world. In the case of these political Twitch streamers, go outside could actually just mean leave your echo chamber for 5 minutes and see how normal people act online.
Wait, no, wow. This motherfucker is really painting. Yeah, of course, I hypocrite. We should expect no less. Let's continue.
That, nigga this, nigga please, nigga, can you lend a nigga a pencil?
Really?
Being familiar with these online conversations and the way people love to shift goalposts when they've been called out for their idiocy, I already know there's people who are going to say things like, well, it's not against the rules, but you can't be too careful, or it's actually about monetization. Well, I would never use a platform like Twitch, which I think is a huge joke, so
Wait, he's upset that somebody uses a platform like Twitch? But you're literally on YouTube. Dog, you are literally self-censoring. In this video alone, you are self-censoring the F word and the R word. You are literally doing that. What? You are literally doing that. You are literally doing that. But it's a problem. Because you weren't able to say the bigoted or racist things that you wanted to say on that particular stream. But anything that directly would affect your channel, fuck it. No, we're not going to do that. No, what do you mean? What do you mean that I'm not saying the F word or the R word? You're using examples in your own fucking video. But let's go.
I have to admit ignorance on how monetization works over there, but I can tell you that the video on the Modern Day Debate YouTube channel is fully monetized, so you don't have to cry me your crocodile tears over James not getting to collect his shekels because of my behavior.
Wait. Wow. Collect his shekels? Why would you say it like that, man? Why would you say it like that? Now, I didn't actually fully watch this, but there were some shit that I was watching. This motherfucker has a ad for Patreon in his video. He literally has an ad for Patreon in his video. He does. He's actually trying to promote his shit. Like, what the fuck, man? You are literally doing the thing that you're hypocrite. Yeah, sure.
By the way, shout out to James for having one of the best grifts going on YouTube, just bringing onto his channel to yell at each other while he sits there and collects the money.
Wait, did he just censor a word? Did he just censor a word? Wait, did he just censor the word? Let's say that shit again.
By the way, shout out to James for having one of the best grifts going on YouTube, just bringing onto his channel to yell at each other while he sits there and collects the money. I don't know what he's doing during these debates. I just know what he's not doing, which is paying attention to a goddamn thing that's being said by anyone. But thanks for the A+ moderation. James, respect the hustle.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Really? He's fucking doing this. He is literally fucking doing this. That he's literally doing this. Literally doing it. Wow. Let's go.
The last thing I want to touch on before I wrap up this video is a pasty, pudgy, lifeless zombie by the name of Sean Fitzgerald, aka Actual Justice Warrior. I actually DM'd Sean after the debate and said, hey man, you got robbed because Sean didn't end up winning the Royal Rumble.
So here's the thing, and I'm going to actually explain this. I'm going to actually, in no way, form, shape, or fashion is Actual Justice Warrior anywhere near left-wing, weakling, as I Hypocrite would call them, or anywhere near, like, centrist or shit like that. But you know what the thing is? In the right, they try to dominate each other and force compliance, force submissions. But this shit right here on the left, we do have a problem because we just try to cancel each other. But this is forcing dominance. And this is fucking sick. But you know, hey, we never accuse Hypocrite of being smart or humane or knowing anywhere near of being just anywhere decent. But let's go.
Even though he clearly was the most deserving. However, I have to admit that I wouldn't have been cordial with this dude if I had realized at the time that he's a worthless dumbass who threw me under the bus completely. I think the reason I didn't catch it the first time is because I had assumed Sean was a smart dude.
Because he's just as much of a racist and bigot as you are. Just that's why. Like, that's why. Yeah, sure. What? Yeah. Again, these people literally think that everybody thinks the way they do, and if you don't, if you're not stating that, well, then you're lying. These people literally think that, oh, if you don't think the way that I think, then you're stupid and you're lying, and yeah, of course you do. And like, he does think the way that you do. But he's smart enough not to break TOS like your dumb fuck ass. But let's continue.
Assumed this because he's popular, and so I just used that as a proxy.
Among the right. Yes, he is popular among the right. But because he didn't come to your defense, well then he's weak, huh?
Since anytime I tried to watch his videos myself, I couldn't get past the first 5 minutes due to them being incredibly boring and derivative. The dude has no fucking personality. I don't know if he's on meds or what, but...
Wait, Hypocrite is not the one that's talking about people don't have any personality, right? Well, doctor, heal thyself. Like, I know he has the like, he's had... I don't know, the son of Apollo, the Greek god who actually found a cure for death, but he literally is having that fucking symbol of the one snake on the staff. But like, dude, doctor, heal thyself. Let's go.
I can't fucks with people like that. Now, I know he's got a lot of fans. Okay, more fans than me. Yeah, he knows how to play the game. He knows the YouTube formula for success, quantity over quality.
Is he crying? Is he upset? Is he having a sad that somebody who's bigger that knows how to just be slightly more intelligent with the YouTube the YouTube algorithms has more success and he didn't stand up for him? Oh, he has a big sad. He's having a big sad. Oh, he has a big sad. fuck. Let's go.
Pandering to political junkies, going after high-hanging fruit like Junk Yogurt and Hunter Avalon. Look, that's fine. Like I said, I respect all the hustles. I don't have a problem with that. But all you people typing that he's way better than me and more popular and this and that, I don't give a fuck. Look, you're entitled to your opinion and I'm entitled to mine. So let's just leave it at that. Of course.
Why are you typing that he's more popular? Oh my God. This is a video. This is a 20-minute long fucking, oh my God, this is a motherfucking bitch fit. They kicked me off of the stream, and then somebody who was supposed to be on my side didn't defend me. He's crying more than his newborn baby. But let's continue.
Of course, I don't take any pleasure in punching right, but I have to take issue with Sean here because of what he said. Now, when I first heard that clip, I actually just assumed he was calling actual Jake weird for implying that I was trying to stealth N-words with nobody noticing, I guess as a way to like destroy the guy's Twitch channel. Because that's kind of a weird accusation to throw at somebody. But it turns out, if you listen carefully, no, Sean is saying that I'm a weirdo for trying to stealth in N-word.
Yes, you are. Because you're acting like a fucking petulant, cowardly ass child. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Fuck, let's go.
In order to destroy that Dylan dude's Twitch channel, I guess.
And it wasn't just his channel that was streaming live. There were multiple channels that were streaming live. And the fact is, you don't fucking get it, dog. As Dylan actually says, it would take one eager Twitch moderator, to just be like, yo, I don't like this dude's channel, and let's take it down. Just one. And the fact that people don't want to take that chance, the fact that people are serious about making sure that they can have a revenue for YouTube, have a from YouTube or Twitch, to make sure that people are able to make sure that they keep part of the discussion and not just be blacklisted from other debates. Well, then, because they're doing that, they're trying to play a system? The fuck? I don't accept that shit with leftists doing this shit, and I'm not accepting that shit from a motherfucker who's on the right who say, well, you're just trying to play in the system because you're trying to get ahead. No, I'm trying to make my ideas win. For good or for ill. For good or for ill. You can't change the conversation if you can't be a part of the conversation. You dumbass. But let's continue.
What's
not
weird
because
is
there's
to
someone
say
saying
it
the
when
N-word.
somebody else is talking, so it can be hidden behind them talking. Like, what kind of weird shit is that?
You know what? And you know what? Here's the thing. It's not weird shit. It's cowardly shit. That's all it is. It's just being a fucking coward. But you know, hey, Hypocrite stood up. If he really wanted to be the free speech warrior that he claimed to be, all he had to come and say like N-word, 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 N-word. You can't stop me from saying the N-word, 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 N-word. That would have been true heroic First Amendment warrior type shit. But no, he didn't. He sleeked around. He was cowardly. Even on this video where he says, I'm going to stand up and be a proud N-word, he still won't show his face. He won't sit back and look into the camera and say, yeah, I said it. I meant to say it, and I meant to piss people off. That's what a real fucking man would do. That's what a real free speech warrior would do. What you're doing is whining and making excuses and whining some more. A real man doesn't hide behind his newborn to say, I was making racial epithets. But let's continue.
I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear that.
What's weird is to say it while somebody else is talking so it can be hidden while somebody else is talking. Like, what kind of weird shit is that?
Like, we haven't heard of dog whistles before, right? Really? let's go.
It's really a novel accusation because I've been around the debate block a few times, and something you'll often hear is accusations of people talking over each other, interrupting and talking over, not letting the other person finish. But it's the first time I've ever been accused of talking under other people. Now, I'm going to play the clip in question again here, and so I want you guys to all pay attention here because when I start my...
No, we're not going to do this anymore. I've kept you guys for too long. Here, I'm going to say this. First of all, Hypocrite, dude, come on, man. Stop being a coward. Stop being a fucking coward. Let's actually, I would encourage you to talk with me, and maybe we can put it on a platform where shit won't get demonetized, or not even demonetized, where shit won't actually lead to strikes or some shit. Maybe let's do that, because right now you sound like a little whiny bitch, and I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. This just doesn't look good. It looks like the kid that got beat the fuck up, lying on the ground, gets up, I'll let you win. And then constantly getting kicked more by people on Twitter. No, I won because your head hurt from punching my nose. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Because you're a sniveling little coward. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you want to actually help, please like and subscribe and share. Hit the notifications up top. That's the Streamlabs. And also at the bottom it has the description of my artwork. Join my Patreon and see you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. Hey guys, this is me, Crimson60620. And if you ever want to actually get some great art and help support my channel, help support me, check out my merch page at streamlabs.com/Crimson60620/merch. Here you can actually find great pieces of art, put on t-shirts, and it'll be updated frequently with a lot of my other art. So, thank you for support, and please enjoy the video. Thanks.